What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of LEGO Marvel Avengers. Right, so I believe this is the story for Iron Man 3. I believe it is. I hope it is. Let's hope it's better than the actual movie.
I think that Tony Stark would be happy that he helped save the world from the Chitauri, but something about him is different now. He spends most of his time building new Iron Man suits at his mansion and has somehow managed to get himself in trouble with this mysterious menace known as the Mandarin. I'd like to think he knows what he's doing, but, well, he's Tony.
Wow. Shots fired.
You see that lovely Malibu penthouse? Well, that's where I live with Tony Stark. Normally, it has a beautiful vista of the Pacific. But today, it has a fleet of gunships hired by the Mandarin to redecorate our lounge. He's the same villain that's been creating all kinds of chaos around town, even putting our friend Happy in the hospital. Guess he's not so happy now. Definitely not Tony's best decision, giving our home address to a bunch of lava-blooded villains. On a positive note, at least his new Iron Man suit fits me snugly.
I'm gonna find a way around.
Tony! You're okay, right? We need to get you out of here right now. See, this is why I don't like it when you bring your work home with you.
Smash everything. Hell? The hell is that? That's a crane bot. Okay. Okay, so Pepper can't fly.
Oh, it's a robot. I probably should have guessed. Can you control it from your side?
You don't like it?
There's a giant rabbit in the background as well. Oh.
Hold on. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Yeah.
That was weird, but surprisingly comfortable. Watch out for those helicopters, Tony!
We destroyed the bunny. Right. More scanning. Of course. Besides, I thought it was Valentine's, not Christmas they were celebrating. I don't know, it was Christmas because they had their little sock for Jarvis above the fireplace, didn't they? Son of a bitch. Got it.
Little holiday greeting I've been wanting to send to the Mandarin.
What, throwing a piano at him? I guess that's one way to send a message.
Is that thing? All right, I get it. Let's just hope it works. More of these guys? Hope you've still got some tricks up that iron sleeve of yours, Tony.
Yeah!
For a second, we thought it was over.
Yes.
The final missile slip past. I watched in horror as the entire condo sunk into the abyss. Thankfully, Jarvis had managed to help Tony escape a watery end, but the suit had shorted out, leaving him stranded in Tennessee. Further adding to his troubles, the hot-headed villains happened to be visiting the area. And Tony's
happened
only
to be
ally was
visiting the
Harvey,
area.
a local boy with a pretty mean potato gun. The pair were left with no choice but to take on the Flameheads together. Tony really should start keeping the rest of the Avengers on speed dial.
Whoa, that's so cool! I mean, you know, in a bad way. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. There are transformers around here that'll shut the power off. I accidentally did that. Twice.
Don't see what good a potato gun's gonna do here, other than maybe to smash a few things. Oh,
Don't worry about it, I'll fix it.
well, it's obviously not his Iron Man suit. It's a drone.
No offense, but I think you might be a little too heavy for this. Let me try. Hey, look! There's a transformer up here. Let's smash it and go. All right, that's one of them taken care of. Now to find the other one.
Oh, very convenient. There we go. A little help, kid. Oh, he's gonna crash. Come on! Break the wall! Nabby. Yep. Electricity cut off.
Yeah, that did it. The power's off. We can get past now, right?
Ow.
Can I just catch my breath for a second?
The potato gun's a one-hit kill. Leave the kid alone. Yeah. No, she's running to the diner. I think I remember this bit from the film.
Oh man, she looks angry. Like, really angry. How is she even glowing like that? You got a plan for this, right? It kind of feels like we're a little outmatched right now.
You'll see.
Ah, thank you. Nope, still not enough. I need one more thing. Yep, that'll do. Thank you very much. The hell am I building? Iron oven!
After some creative use of a microwave, Tony defeated the remaining extremis-fueled agents and headed off to take down the Mandarin. Then, things got complicated very quickly.
Yeah.
The Mandarin turned out to be a washed-up British actor called Trevor, and the real villain...
Trevor
was
Slattery.
familiar. Not an ex-neighbor, but a nerd-turned-superhuman called Aldrich Killian. I've got to admit, he was looking much more suave these days. Killian only went and took me hostage, exposing me to extremis. He also kidnapped the president, too, and planned to serve him up like a roast turkey. Tony turned up to save the day, this time with Iron Patriot by his side, and his entire back catalog of Iron Man suits.
Yep.
The 10-year-old with the potato gun would have come too, but he had to tidy his room.
Okay. What do we got here?
Hey, Big Blue. This is where I'll know that I've definitely done this mission. Yeah, I got the season pass came with this game for me, so I'm kind of wondering, because it said there's going to be more missions. I wonder, will that be like the other films, like once they're released? Because the other Lego games, when they said they had extra content coming, it wasn't anything like that. It was challenges, that sort of stuff. Oh crap. I should be through this mission fairly quickly by the look of it. There we go. Brody, little help. Yeah, just stand on that platform, Brody. Oh, there's Killian. And that's going to control the crane. Yeah. Come on, Killian.
Mandarin, Tony? Well, here I am. I am the Mandarin.
Oh, Jesus. I can see another Iron Man suit up there. I want to get it. I guess we've got to destroy the boxes down here. Ah, there we go. Yeah, come on!
Try all you want. You can't win. You know that, don't you?
Joey likes it. Ah, so you take off, he hits you straight away. Got it. Stop blowing me up!
See what we got.
You're only delaying the inevitable, Tony. Perhaps this will teach you to be nicer to people you randomly meet at parties.
That sounds like the dumbest lesson possible to learn from this.
I'm not afraid of you. I know you're a coward.
Down he comes. I want to finish him off with a team attack.
Yeah, you take a minute.
Come on.
There is no version of this where you come out on top.
Get me the hell out of it. Up. Up. Take me up.
You see? That suit was just like you. A failure.
Not quite.
Jarvis, do me a favor and blow Mark 42.
No!
Even after being cooked in
Yep.
an Iron Man suit, Killian was still up for another round. Luckily for Tony, I was in no mood for any more nonsense. Combining my terrifically toasty powers in an Iron Man repulsor, I flame grilled the big geek. With that maniac out of the way, Tony celebrated by blowing up all his suits, promising to spend the holidays with me rather than with a screwdriver and an arc reactor. With the president now safe and sound, Tony promised to use his super genius to find a cure for the extremis enhancements. Straight after we'd had a festive dinner. Oh, and after he'd had his shrapnel removed. Oh, and don't forget, he
Yep.
is Iron Man.
Yeah. And I think that's it. I think that's all the story modes. Let's till they release more. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. When more missions do get added, I will add them to the series. So thank you so much. Do leave a like if you've enjoyed the series and the episodes and the game. And subscribe if you want to see more content like it. As always, there'll be a link to the full playlist down in the description. And I hope to see you all next time. Adios.